All right, well, welcome back to 3D Club. Today we are going to be working on something that I think is going to be pretty cool. You'll notice from the title of our video, it is Make Something Terrible and Be Proud of It. So that is really the message for today. Our goal is to be able to get through building something, and what we're going to call a prototype, because then the weeks that follow, we're going to try and use our 3D skills, which you'll be improving on slowly, one step at a time, to be able to then upgrade your first creation. But our goal is to get something made that we can be proud of, even though it might be terrible. Here's what I've built. We are making a car that is propelled by the force of wind that is attached to a battery pack right here. Now, I'm going to show you the different items, and then I'm going to let my video play through. You'll notice there's not going to be really any talking or not much talking in there, and that's what's important. You can take what you want from it. I'm not explaining it step by step, and that's not what's important. What's important is that you get the general idea, and then you come up with your own solutions as to how to make it on your own. And you'll make adjustments on the way. First thing you'll be getting is a piece of cardstock, or your team will be getting a couple different pieces of cardstock. You shouldn't need much more than that. You'll be getting a ruler and a pair of scissors. Those sort of things will be standard that you'll have in your things. But of course, you'll need to share and cooperate with those things. You'll be getting a battery pack or a couple battery packs. It might look like this. Okay, which has two AA batteries. You'll notice there's wires sticking out the top, and you might need to watch how that's going to be taken care of. You'll get it. The other option is you might get a size C battery, which fits into one of these. Same basic premise. We'll talk about those a little bit in class. You'll be getting two rods like this, or maybe you'll be getting a couple pieces of wood like this, or you might have a combination of two of these rods, metal rods, or a couple pieces of wood, or whatever it happens to be. These are wooden dowels. These are metal rods. You'll be getting a couple straws, okay, two straws that you'll be using how you need to use. A motor that has these two wires that are sticking out of that. We'll talk about what kind of motor this is. And then motor housing, okay. You'll notice, and this is one of the few things I'll kind of show you here, is that this actually fits inside there very neatly, and that's on purpose, all right? So that motor fits right into there. You'll also get a propeller, okay? Your propeller might look like this, or it might look like the one that I had here on the back of mine. Either way, they will have the same function. You will be getting a roll of tape. Use it judiciously. You will be getting a couple alligator clips, and you'll notice these alligator clips, it is useful to kind of, if you can get the rubber coating part on, you might need to clip it a little bit, but these alligator clips are really useful for wiring, and we'll be using these during the year. Hopefully we'll get to the point where we can actually do a little bit of soldering, so we don't have to do that. Most of them are going to have like this, which means that when they're inside you can open them up just like this, and then they can clip onto wires. So this will be really important, black to black, and we can just clip it just like that. That'll be, let's see if I can get that focused on there. There it is. It's clipped onto the end of that wire, not onto the rubber part, but onto the exposed wire right here. You'll see it here again. And so then the red clip would clip to the red. All right. Now we'll talk about the organization for that and how that gets done a little bit better, but that's the wiring there. All right. Then you'll get 4 wheels, or you'll get multiple wheels. You might get this style, which I'm printing right now in the 3D printer. You might hear it in the background. Or you might get this style wheel, okay? Either one, you'll see which one goes with the wooden dowel and which one goes with the metal one. So those are the items that you'll be getting. From those items is what I went and made my terrible creation with. See what you and your team can build over the course of the next hour. At the end of our time, we'll probably have to disassemble much of it, but you'll have a prototype that you'll have with this, and we'll talk about design. You'll need to work collaboratively, so good luck as you get started with this. It's going to be really awesome to see what you guys build.